Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and China's President Xi Jinping met last night in Rio de Janeiro. President Xi told Mr Albanese China-Australia relations are on a trajectory that has many inspirations to offer. What's your reaction to their meeting last night?
Well, look, I think unfortunately Mr Albanese has a habit of approaching these sorts of dialogues in a way that he is somewhat hesitant to raise the serious concerns about the relationship. And that's frankly why you've seen so many Chinese media reports saying that more world leaders should be emulating Mr Albanese's style. And I've seen it backgrounded in the media today that Mr Albanese will be addressing the G20 today on the invasion of Ukraine and condemning Russia and North Korea for their role in that. The reality is, last night he stood side by side with a man, the Chinese president, who is supporting North Korea and Russia in the invasion of Ukraine. So I think it's incredibly disappointing that he seemingly had the opportunity to raise these issues with President Xi face to face, and from the sounds of the readout of that meeting, didn't do so.
So with the incoming Trump presidency, do you think that the government is striking the right balance between China and the US?
Well, look, I think there's a fair bit of scrambling within the Albanese government since Trump's successful election to make sure that everything is in place to continue that bilateral relationship. And I know there's been a lot of commentary about the fact that Ambassador Rudd is currently in DC and whether he is the right person to be managing that relationship, given some of his commentary about President Trump. So we will be looking very carefully to see how the government balances these relationships going into the future.